Hey, what's up? Welcome back. It's Matt with MJ Gabel here in upstate New York, doing a quick video today to go over a topic that is long overdue, given the nature of the diamond market and what it's been over the past couple of years. I've touched on this before in the past in some of my older videos that discusses basically how to sell a diamond, how to get the best value for it. And because there's been so much change in the marketplace over the past 4 or 5 years, I thought it was appropriate to create another video covering that topic because, boy, have the prices really changed. And I think it will help consumers out there who are looking to sell a piece get an idea of where the market is and why they're probably getting quoted such a low price for valuable goods, if that makes sense. So back 4, 5, 6 years ago, when somebody would come in and see us or ship something to us, typically, if we see an appraisal value for like 20 grand on a specific item, whether it be a bracelet, necklace, earrings, ring, whatever, we could typically command half of that. If the appraiser is a good qualified appraiser and the information is accurate. There's a lot of appraisals out there that are way overinflated and they're just horrible appraisals giving unrealistic expectations to the seller, if that makes sense. So usually the rule of thumb was like 50% of either the retail value, which is usually lower than the appraised value, or 50%, 40% of the appraised value, which isn't too bad considering if you understand the diamond pipeline. Currently, and this is for lab growns as well, the market and the appraisal side really hasn't caught up to the lower prices in the diamond market. Now, as a consumer buying a new product, you may not see this yet through the large retail stores, the decrease in value of diamonds, but it is real and it is an issue because we're buying a lot less diamond pieces because the prices are just so low. So on an average same $20,000 appraisal, that piece, instead of being worth like 10 grand, may be worth like $5,000 to $8,000. So that's something to consider. I've had a lady just the other day say that I was the third company she contacted. We were the highest, but yet she had priced it out, I think 5 years prior, chose not to sell it then because she thought she could get more for it. Lo and behold, the market changed, and now she's getting about $3,500 to $4,500 less than what she was. So, and that goes for lab-grown diamonds. A lot of the lab-grown diamonds used, nobody really wants them. Part of the reason behind that is because our costs for lab-growns are so much lower than they were 3 or 4 years ago. So if you're still buying a lab-grown diamond at $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, and our cost on that diamond is $1,000, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, there's just way too much space or gap in that pricing that we're just never going to be able to get you a fair value out of that. Not our fault. It's not other jewelers' faults. It's what the industry is doing right now. On the natural diamond side, there's just so much supply and not enough demand. That demand has fallen short this year and probably will through the holiday season. And when you don't have enough demand and you've got oversupply, it drives the prices down. Trading is down, cutting is down. The economy itself is playing a role in that. And then there's also the lab-grown side, which is not helping the natural side redeem itself. Now, whether we'll see an uptick in 2025, I don't know. My suggestion typically, or professional opinion when clients come and see us is, I'm not a gambler, so waiting for the market to rebound and sell, I'm not sure that's a great idea. With gold prices as high as they are, with the oversupply as it is both in the lab and natural diamond market, I don't know if naturals really are ever going to make a full comeback. And what I mean by that is if we're down 40, 45% from 3 or 4 years ago, I don't know as if diamonds are going to make that giant leap of a 40% rebound on the positive side. I do, however, think that they're going to come back 20, 25% when lab growns kind of quiet down. But how long will it take for that oversupply chain to kind of dwindle down and bump those prices back up? So it'll be interesting to see in 2025 what the industry looks like In the meantime, if you've got a piece and you're not sure of the selling price or what you think it can command for it, remember, we're experts in the field of retail pieces, used secondary market, estate vintage, signed goods, Tiffany, Cartier, Harry Winston, Van Cleef. We consult with other jewelers and secondhand shops and the secondary marketplace on how to price those. A lot of auction houses will call us and say, what can we command for this? What do you think it'll bring? And our numbers are usually spot on because we're in that every single day. We sell new, used, vintage, estates, signed goods on a regular basis. So we have to understand what the market's doing in order to consult with our selling clients and give them the right information on making knowledgeable decisions. So if you've got a piece you're not sure of, give us a call, send us an email, put it in the description below. We're happy to give you an idea on what we feel the market will command. Remember, prices have changed, and there's a lot of people that say, well, I got a price 3 years ago and it was 15 grand, and everybody now is coming in at like $8,000 to $10,000. That's the new market. So if you're just not sure and you need somebody trustworthy or just a second opinion, like I said, reach out to us. If there's a context, if there is a topic you want me to cover, do me a favor, put it in the description below. I'm happy to cover it for you. And if you guys like the video, smash the thumbs up button, and of course subscribe to the channel to get continuous updates on the diamond industry, what we're doing, and Natural Lab side, obviously. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching.